we also discuss Sri Krishna, his three dhams, Gokul, Mathura and Dwarka dham. That is called Purnatama, Purnatara and Purna. Dwarkapuri is called the Purna dham, complete. Our Mathura is called Purnatara. Vrindavan, Gokul Vrindavan, that is called Purnatama dham, complete, absolutely manifesting there. Depend on the manifestation of his Madhurya sweetness. In Dwarkapuri, Krishna, he manifests his less sweetness, but mostly he manifested his opulence. That is called Vaishya. Yesterday I told, though Krishna performs human being lila in Dwarkapuri, but everybody know him. He is the supreme personality of Godhead, and he is the supreme controller and supreme maintainer in this way. And in Dwarkapuri, Krishna sometimes manifested 4 arms and sometimes 2 arms, Chaturbhuj, or sometimes Dvibhuj. But mostly Dwarka Krishna, he manifests 4 arms. So for this regard, one Asura is named Vasudev. Vasudev Srila. He also criticized to Krishna. He told, oh, if Krishna has 4 arms, also I can also manifest 4 arms. For this regard, he also manifested, he also made artificial 2 arms. And he challenged with Krishna. Then Krishna also finally killed him in this way. So just in this way also explain Dwarkapuri, that is called the opulence, and that is called also Purna 4. And yesterday I told also Krishna, he performs human being lila in there. And because Krishna, he lives in Dwarka with his big families. Big families members. 16,108 queens. And also every queen has 10 sons and 1 daughter. So in this way, it's a big family. And so for this regard, our Acharya explained in this way, Vaikuntha de janitu vara daravatva jatra kheloti prabhu sudara atmaja brita. Because Dwarkapuri is higher than Vaikuntha. Because Krishna, he lives with his queens and sons and daughters and with Baladev Prabhu. And Krishna performs sweet lila. And sometimes the queens, they also angry. Krishna also pacified to them. Krishna also sometimes jokes with them. And different life going on there. Yesterday I told, sometimes Krishna joked with Rukmini Devi. And that time Rukmini thought maybe Krishna will give up him. So this story also I told yesterday. And another also Satyabhama, she did man with Krishna. Once Sanadri Rishi brought one very nice, beautiful Parijat flowers, and Sanadri Rishi told to Krishna, "Oh my Lord, you give one benediction to me." Then Krishna told, "What benediction do you want?" "Well, I want one benediction just now. You offer these Parijat flowers, that queen, who is your very nearest and dearest." Then Krishna just offered that the Parijat flowers in the hand of Rukmini. Then Satyavamasi became very angry. Then Satyavamasi did man. Then Krishna also pacified her man, and Krishna brought the whole Parijat tree from heavenly planet and planted in the courtyards of Satyavama. So this lady study I told you. This way Krishna performs sweet lila in Dwarkapuri. So Dwarkapuri is called the Purna, but opulence is there. Most of the opulence is there. And sometimes Krishna is very also serious with the queens. Srila Sanatana Goswami Pad very nicely explained in Brihad Bhagavatamritam, that is called Nava Vrindavan Lila. One Krishna, by Yogamaya, one Krishna performs sweet lila in Dwarkapuri. Yogamaya she also arranged this lila. And Vishwakarma manifested very nice, beautiful Vrindavan in Dwarkapuri. And Krishna performs his whole all Braj lila there. Then Satyabhama, when she saw, she became very angry, because Satyabhama that time realized, oh, Krishna, he loves Braj Gopi, especially Srimati Radhika. Then us, Krishna loves, Krishna more loves than us. So Radhika Lalita Abhishek, these. That time she became very angry. But when Krishna again returned back in his palace, then Krishna became very serious. Then Krishna asked to Uddhav, where is Satyabhama? That time Uddhav told Satyabhama, she did man, because you manifested your Guru Braj Lila. So she did man. That time Krishna became very angry. Krishna told, just now she should come, otherwise I will give up her for you. In this way. That time Satyabhama, she gave up her man, and she also attended with Krishna in the assembly house of That time Krishna told, I am not lusty person. I have no desire to marry with you also. I married with you only for little bit similarity of the Braj Gopis. You cannot compare the love and affection with the Braj Gopis. Their love and affection is highest. You cannot compare to others. Why am I staying in Dwarkapuri? You can understand. If Braj Gopi, they will call to me, then I can go to Braj. So in this way, Krishna expressed these things. In Dwarkapuri, Krishna also performed these types of lila. So for this regard, our Acharya explains in this way, Dwarkapuri is called Purna. Then Purnatara Mathurapuri. Vaikunthade Jani to Vara Madhupuri. Srila Goswami Pad also explained. Madhupuri Janmi Mathurapuri is higher than Vaikuntha, because Krishna performs his sweet lila also in Mathura. He takes birth from the womb of mother Devaki, not completely but partly. So this is the lila in Mathurapuri also. So our Golok Vrindavan is highest dham, because Krishna performs sweet lila in their specially Rasa lila. Krishna Jate Khela Sarvottam Nara lila Narabapu Tahara Sarup Gopavesh Venukor Navakisur Natavar Nara lilar Hoy Onurup. Mahaprabhu himself told, Krishna performs many lila, this is true. But his topmost lila, that is called Vrindavan lila. That is called human being lila. Krishna performs his childhood pastimes in Gokul also. And also cow herding pastimes, Gocharan lila, And especially Krishna performs Rasa Lila with the gopis. Rasati asaddati rasa. He releases different kinds of melodies from the heart of the gopis. Rasla means this. Though Rasla is mainly that is called the dancing, singing, embracing, kissing, this is true. But mainly Krishna releases different sentiments moved from the heart of the gopis. Because Krishna is called Rasik. Rasik Sekhar Krishna. So Krishna is called Rasika. He releases all kinds of rasas. So in this way, and Krishna is beautiful. Krishna manifests his beautiful form in Ras dance with Srimati Radhika. Samera Maravanam Sundurata Varishta Sundurja Mohita Samasta Jagada Janasa Shamasha Bama Baddha Kadatunam Tam Indra Brahma. Rupa Goswami Pad quoted this verse. Krishna manifests his topmost beautiful form in Ras dance with Srimati Radhika. Because Krishna's nature is that he manifests all his activities, Roop, Gun, Lila, everything with his devotee. This is main thing. So gopis, they are topmost devotee. For this regard, Krishna manifested his topmost lila and form in Braj, and especially in Ras dance and with Srimati Radhika. Because everything depends on the devotee. Devotee means that is called Asra Jati Tattva. Devotee Bhakta is called Asra Jati Tattva. And Krishna is called Vishaya Tattva, object of the love. So object of the love, that is called Vishaya Tattva, manifest in front of Asra Tattva. Everything depends on Asra. In this material world, one judge, he is judge or magistrate. When he is office, that time he is very serious, grave. A same person he comes back his home and he is smiling, laughing, joking with his wife and children. That time he is not thinking, I am magistrate or judge. So in this way, depend on the sthan. Sthan means place. So place is Vrindavan. So Krishna performs his sweet lila in Vrindavan. Everything depends on place also. And the place, and in the place spot also that kinds of devotees are there. Asra tattvas are there. Depend on two things. Sthan, place, and that kind of devotee. Understand? This thing. So our Acharya explained this way. Everything depends on Des, Kal, Patra. Des means place or country. Des. Kal means time. Krishna performs all his sweet lila and in Vrindavan. And especially Krishna performs his Ras Lila in autumn season or spring season. Too many types of Ras Lila, this is true. But mainly two kinds of Ras Lila or Acharyas explained in this way. That is called Basanti Ras, another is called Saradiya Ras. Saradiya Ras means the autumn season Ras dance. Krishna performs Ras Lila in Vrindavan with the gopis on the bank of Jabuna under the banyan tree, Bangsi water. And that Ras Lila, many kinds of gopis, they assembled. Saradiya Ras, that is called. And Saradiya Ras, autumn season Ras dance, name also is called Panchayati Ras dance. Panchayati means all kinds of gopis, they assembled. This. Sapakha, Vipaksha, Tadastapakha, Suhit Paksha, Shruti Chori, Muni Chori, Rishi Chori, Deva Karna, all kinds of gopis, they assembled. So that is called the Panchayati ras. All kinds of ras. A gopis they assemble. Another ras that is called Basanti ras. Basanti ras means in Basanta season, the season of Basanta, the spring season. Spring season ras. Yes. And Krishna performs this spring season ras on the lap of Giriraj Govardhan. That is called Chandra Sarovar. And that place only Nitya Siddhas gopis they assemble. Radha, Lolita, Vishakha, Chandravali, Bhadra, etc. These types of gopis they. So this is called the Basanti grass. So Jayadev Goswami Pad has described the spring season ras dance in his unprecedented book Gita Kavini. So just I also discussed these things. The Krishna performs all his lila depend on his Desh, Kal and Patra. Patra means Krishna performs lila with his associators, Parikar. What kinds of associators are there? Only gopis. And is the ras dance? Only gopis are qualified. Male person they cannot understand. They cannot also enter in the ras dance. Those are devotees of Dasa, Sakha, Vatsala, they are not qualified to enter in the ras dance. Yogamaya also protected. Dasa, Vatsala di nahi. Esava raser adhikar, sabek sokhi ganer tatha adhikar, sokhi lila kare tatha sokhi lila sadai. Chaitanya Charitamrita Krishna Das Kaviraj. Those are devotees of Dasa, Sakha, Vatsala. Yogamaya, she does not allow to enter in the ras dance. Even Shivji wants, Shivji wants to enter in the ras dance, but not possible to take darshan the beautiful ras dance of the gopis. Know this Leela. Because Shiva is called also Adhikarik Devata. Dasa Bhava. Shivji also not qualified to enter in the ras dance. But Shivji again and again prayed to lotus feet of Purnamasi Devi. I want to see a ras dance with Gopis and Krishna. But Purnamasi Devi told those who are male persons they can't to enter in ras dance. But Shivji again and again prayed to lotus feet of Purnamasi Devi. I want to go. Then Purnamasi Devi also dropped down in the water of the Brahma Kunda. Then Shivji for manifested one very nice, beautiful, handsome young lady. And that time Shivji he was sitting one corner of the Bangsi water. When Krishna played the flute, all gopis they came. And all they are prepared to perform ras dance. But Krishna told, oh, today I am not happy, must be someone has come who is not qualified. Then all gopis are looking who is unqualified. All they are looking here and there. Finally they saw one lady was sitting one corner. Then Lolita, Vishakha and others gopis called to her, hey, what is your name? Purnamasi did not tell to her name. So, hey, what is your name? Shivji did not say anything. And which village have you come from? Which village? कहाँ से है? कौन सा गांव से आ गए? तेरा खसम के नाम क्या है? खसम जानते हो? खसम means who is your husband? Shivji did not say. Even he does not know his own name. How possible he will say his husband's name? And that time all they also punching. Then Purnamasi Devi came and to stop to them. Actually, is Mahadev, he wants to see your ras dance. Then Krishna told him, Mahadev, you cannot enter the ras dance. Okay, I will give you one permission. One job is here in the outside of our Banshibat. You stay there. If anybody want to come, you have to take permission from you. So Shivji is there. So that from that day, Shivji's name is called Gopeshwar Mahadev. Yeah. So in this way, Leela, what will say to Brahma, Shiv, not qualified to enter his den. In the Ras den, what will say to others? So Rajananda Sangvad also explained this way, Dasya Vasaladi Nahi, Esab Raseru Adhikar. Sabek Sokhi Gane Tatha Adhikar, Sokhi Lila Karisata, Sokhi Lila Shada. Only those who are the Sokhi's mood. High class conjugal mood. They are qualified to enter the last time. Though there are also many things also. Not only if you are Sokhi's mood, also you have to take birth in Vrindavan, in the home of Gopi. You have to marry with one Gopi, a Gop, and you have to also associate with the Gopis. This is the process. Then with the Paramur mood, then you will be able to enter Ras dance. These are many processes how to enter Ras dance. So just we also discuss these things. Desh, Kal and Patra. This means a place. Krishna performs Ras dance only Vrindavan, not other place, not Mathura, Dwaraka, not possible. Kal also time. Krishna performs his sweet Leela, Ras Leela, and that is called the Basantik Ras dance, and another is called Saradiya Ras dance. And Gopis, how they are beautiful also. Those are old lady, they are not qualified to enter Ras dance. Because old lady cannot dance with Krishna. This is true or wrong? Old lady is not allowed. And also those are very fat. Understand? Many restrictions. Many restrictions are there. Not so easy. Even those who also gave birth to baby, they are not so qualified to enter Ras dance. What to others? There are many restrictions to enter Ras dance. Many laws, rules and regulations to enter Ras dance. So now coming in this way, so just I also discuss these things. In Vrindavan Dham is the topmost Dham. Highest Dham in Vrindavan. And for this regard, Krishna performs his topmost Leela in Vrindavan. Then Krishna also 4 types of Nayak Ved. And yesterday we will discuss Dhir Udatto, Dhir Ruri, Dhir Udatto, Dhir Shanto. Dhir Udatto is very generous, as like Ramachandra. Yesterday I told how Ramachandra is generous. Lord Ramachandra always is Gambhir. Gambhir means he is always grave. Vinay, very humble. Ramachandra. And Jathajuga Saman, he gives the respect to everybody. And according to the tradition, Lord Ramachandra, he gives respect. So Ramachandra has many qualifications. So Ramachandra is the qualified of Dhir Udatta Nayak. Udatta means who is generous and gives respect to everyone. But all these qualifications also Bhagavan Ram Krishna Chandra. These things. Then Dhir Lalit Nayak was very beautiful and attractive, especially Krishna's form is very beautiful. His beauty also defeated the beauty of Kamdev. This yesterday I told. Origin Kamdev, that is called Varinandana Samsundar. And his manifestation, Prakash, that is called Pradyumna in Dwarakapuri. And Pradyumna's pervaded reflection, Bhakti Pradiphalan, that Kamdev is called material Kamdev, who lives in Sargaloka with his wife Pratideva. That is called Kamdev. He makes dance all the living entities, from small insects to Brahma. No one can conquer to last come. Yesterday to Brahma, Shiva, all, and even Narada Rishi, according to Leela, everybody completely were dance, and in the influence of lust. What will say to human being? Nothing. Understand it? Very powerfully. No one can conquer the lust. Only Vishnu Bhagavan, he can conquer the lust. No one can. So Rashtra's one name is called Kama Vijay Lila. Vijay means conquer. Conquer the lust. So Rashtra's one name is called Kama Vijay Lila. This thing. So the Kama Deva was praised and Krishna's. So who is the Dhir Lalitanam, his first qualification is completely controlled by consoles. That means Krishna completely controlled by Srimati Radhika, Radha Prema Vasibhuta. Radha Prema Vasibhuta. And Krishna controls with the love and affection of Srimati Radhika. Nirantaram Vasikrita Pratidrinanda Nandane Kada Kari Sasyamang Kripa Kataksha Bhajanam. Radha Nirantaram Pratikriti. Srimati Radhika, she feels this thing. Only I can control to Krishna. No one can control to Krishna because Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. He is as like a mad elephant. Who can control the mad elephant? No one. But Srimati Radhika, she controls to Krishna with her divine love. Just Srimati Radhika's romantic sentiment glance, Krishna bimurchita tasya. Krishna completely fainted. आंखों की श्रीमती राधा की आंखों की भूलभंगी से ही कृष्ण मूर्छित हो जाते हैं. विमूर्छित सर्वघातेन. This thing. Because this is the Leela. Because whose prem is higher, and he can control to him. So Srimati Radhika's prem is the highest prem. That is Brahmadana Kama Babu. Understand this thing? No one can control. Chandravali can't control to Krishna also. Even Lalita Visakha, they can't completely not. Srimati Radhika, she absolutely controls to Krishna. Because her prem, love is her highest. Because Krishna controls by the love. Preme Vasibhuta. These things. So for this here also explain this thing. Krishna, the Dhir Lalitanayak, there is a Priyasi Vasibhuta. He controls and with his consort. Nischinta, calm and quiet. No anxiety, no anxiousness. Because all that incarnation, their mind also disturbed. Vishnu's duty is what? To nourishment, to kill the demons. So his mind is what disturbed also. Our Krishna duty is what? Just playing the flute. Krishna is called Brajaraja Kumara. Brajaraja Kumara. Krishna is not the king of and Braj. Who is the king of Braj? Nanda Maharaj. Nanda Maharaj is the king of Braj. And Krishna is Brajaraja Kumar. No duty, no responsibilities, nothing. These things. Just he was going herding to the cows, playing flutes, dancing with the gopis. If you have duty and responsibilities, so big headache. Or if you have no duty and responsibilities, no headache. This is true. If you are chief any, what is called, any state or any, you have a headache. If you are the temple president, your headache. This is true. Because how to maintain the temple, how to do this? If you are chief your house, so your problem. Understand these things. And fathers and mothers, they have problem. Babies, no problem. No duty and responsibility, nothing. Parents, they are thinking how to maintain, how to do, not to do. So in the same way, Krishna, he is called Brajaraja Kumara. He is the son of Nanda Maharaj. He has no duty and responsibilities. So for this regard, he is called Nischint. And when you will be happy and play, if your heart is completely free from all kinds of anxiety, then you will be happy, then you will play. Or if your mind always disturbed, how to pay this bill, that bill, that bill, you cannot play, your heart will be not happy. This is true. Always mind disturbed. How to collect money, these many things.
So, Grihastha life is only headache.
Yes. If you have responsibility, then headache. Or no responsibility, no headache. This is the thing. Main thing is what? Responsibilities. This. In our temple, many brahmacharis. Brahmachari, no headache. But with the chief of the temple, he had headache. This is the thing. If you chief any institution, then your headache. How to maintain, what to do, not to do. Everybody asks you, why this fault is coming, what is this. Everybody give respect to you, everybody also what? Abused you also, both. You have to take both things. Love puja pratishtha and also abuse. Understand? Or who are general sevak servant in the temple? No headache. Eating, sleeping, worse. General servant of the temple, what is you are? Eating, sleeping, chanting holy names, doing kirtan, finish duty. And if you are chief of the temple and your responsibilities, then you will be headache. It's true. So in the same way, Krishna is a Brajaraja Kumar. He has no duty and responsibility. Dancing, singing. So for this, when you will be happy? If you have no responsibilities, no anxiety. These things. Because nature of this material, the wealth is the perpetual, so all kinds of distress. Wife, children, wealth, money, everything is what? Giving disturbance to you. This is true. If you have wife or husband, big headache. If you have children, then more headache. This is true, wrong? Headache. Baby also what are doing? Playing and this and then break the leg, then you go to hospital, you give the baby is not thinking this thing. You think mom will do everything.
Yes.
You headache. So in this material world, so for this regard saying this way, wealth is the perpetual source of all kinds of distress. This is the nature of this material. If your wife, your husband, headache. Or if you are brahmachari, or brahmachari, no headache. No wife, no husband, no headache.
So brahmacharya life is better than grihastha life.
Yes, you realize this thing.
No, I know.
But this is too late for you also.
Yes, it's too late. It's too late.
It's too late.
Too deep
Too
in.
fast.
So next life, the brahmacharya life.
Now suffer.
No, it's very much suffer. We can become brahmachari if we are 60, aren't we?
Yeah, good. So just I also the Krishna is called Nishinta. And calm and quiet, no anxiety, anxiousness. And Navajuva Sampanna. Krishna always ever fresh youth. That is called Navajuva. Krishna will never become old. Have you seen Krishna's old body? Beard coming, white beard, and very old, skinny. Have you seen this photo? Krishna always is what? Very nice, beautiful, handsome, youthful. Navajovanancha. Advaitam achyutam anadi anantarupam. Navajovanancham. Navajovanancham, he always ever fresh, youthful form. Navajovana. Not more than 16th years old. Yes. Ramchandra, little bit older. Maybe his form is as like 30 or 40 years old. But Krishna's form always is what? Not more than 16th years old. 1/6. Navajovana. This is the form. And our youth and healthy, very strong, this thing. So it's Navajovana Samar. Vidagdha is very expert to joke with his consort. Madhuraya gira balgubakaya budhu managaya puskare kshanam. Gopi Kedar. Madhuraya gira bulgubakaya. Gopis also. Hey Govinda. Madhuraya, you speak very nice, beautiful, sweet words. Everybody completely were enchanted and intoxicated with your sweet words. And what will say to other very intelligent person, Brahma. Brahma is the topmost intelligent person. All Ved Puran manifested from Brahma. Some Brahma also are completely confused of your these types of lila. This thing. What you are speaking, what you are doing, even Brahma is also confused. Yes. What you are speaking and what you are doing. So this thing. What you say to others. So Madhuraya gira balgu bakkaya. Balgu bakkaya means who speaks very nice, beautiful, flattering words. Flattering words. He glorifies to others, and then everybody completely what? Intoxicated with your words. When Krishna speaks to the gopis, then gopis completely what? Intoxicated with Krishna's words. This is the nature. Because Krishna's words is very sweet, eloquent, and completely what? Enchanted. So the Madhuraya gira balgubakya budho managaya puskarekshanam. Buddha managaya. Buddha means all the intelligent person also. Completely what? Bewildered. Bewildered man coming there. What is saying, what is not doing. Puskarekshanam. Puskarekshanam means your eyes are as like lotus also. Ikshan means your glance. Very beautiful as like lotus. So Puskarekshanam. Everybody. How is beautiful all these. So Madhuraya gira balgubakaya budho managaya puskarekshanam. Puskarekshanam. So this is called the Vidagdha. So these are 4 qualifications of Dhir Lalit Nayak. Eh? And Krishna only 3 band fold in front of the gopis. Eh? Especially when Srimati Radhika comes and Krishna completely 3 band fold. That is called Tribhanga Lali. Radha agi Krishna jidi rahe dandaya Tribhanga Lalithoy Bruna Chaya Chaitanya Chaitamrita. When Srimati Radhika comes, then Krishna automatically manifested his 3 band fold. This is the nature. So now this is Krishna, he is called Dhir Lalit Nayak. Dhir Uddhata. Dhir Uddhata Nayak. Uddhata means arrogance. Very strong arrogance, as like Bhim said. Bhimji. Bhim always what? Very arrogance, because he is very powerful. Especially in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Him always you are thinking, I will destroy everything. Very powerful this thing. So, but this also are the qualification also in Krishna also. Another is called Dhira Santa. Dhira Santa, who is very calm and quiet. He takes decision with calm and quiet. This, as like Yudhishthira Maharaj. In Mahabharata has described the character of Yudhishthira Maharaj. Very calm and quiet. He takes decision. Not so easy to speak. Even in the, what is called, when Pandava and Kauravas, they also playing the dice, Pasaka. And Yudhishthira Maharaj, Pandava, they completely what? Lost everything. And Duryodhana, Karna, they used many harsh words. That time, Arjun and Bhim very become angry and try to kill to them also. But Yudhishthira Maharaj pacified to Bhim and Arjuna. You read Mahabharata, how Yudhishthira Maharaj pacified to Bhim and Arjuna. This thing. This is Vidhi Santa. Everything your takes decision very calm and quiet. Because Yudhishthira Maharaj, he's thinking everything's depend on Krishna desires, Krishna Ichha. Whatever is going on, what is not going on, he thinks everything's depend on Krishna, Krishna Ichha. Draupadi also, she became very angry with Yudhishthira Maharaj. Why did you perform the chess games, dice with the Kauravas? This is the thing. Okay, first time you lost. Why second time you also did this? You lose one. One time you lose. But second time why? Understand? In our Bengal, using one word, Andha lathi harai egwar. Maybe blind man maybe lose his stick once, not again and again. Because this stick is the what is called the to helping.
His guide. He's a guide.
Guys, maybe once he will be loose, but again not he will lose. Always he will hold. Always he will be able to hold the stick. This is true. So in Bengal, using this word, the Andha lathi harai egwar. I mean, blind man A blind person maybe lose his stick once, not again and again. Yeah? That means maybe again, maybe once you make fault, but again and again you come to fault. That is called sinful activities. That means you are doing everything knowingly. Lord and Lord give you mercy. Eh? Be careful these things. Eh? So Draupadi she also became very angry with Yudhishthira Maharaj. Eh? Okay, first time you lost everything, this is true. But second time, why did you perform to chess game or dice with the with Kauravas? This thing. For this regard, we are in the forest, exile and suffering these things. These things. And that time Yudhishthira Maharaj told very nice, beautiful thing to Draupadi. Draupadi she told, hey, Yudhishthira Maharaj told, hey, Draupadi listen. Everything depends on Krishna. Krishna desires. That time Yudhishthira Maharaj he told, why Lord Ramchandra he was chasing behind the deer. Bhagavan Ram, he is Bhagavan. He knows deer will never become gold. Golden deer never. स्वर्ण हरिण नहीं हो सकता है. भगवान जानते थे कि नहीं? रामचंद्र इज भगवान. Why did he chase behind the deer, golden deer? सोने की हरिण तो नहीं हो सकता. भगवान रामचंद्र क्या नहीं जानते थे सब? यदि भगवान रामचंद्र यदि भगवान हो, भगवान तो रामचंद्र भगवान है, उन्होंने क्यों सोने के हिरण के पीछे दौड़ा क्यों? सोने के हिरण कभी नहीं हो सकता है, दौड़ा क्यों? इसको उत्तर दे सकते हो? Why Lord Ramchandra you are chasing behind the golden deer? Sita Devi she told, oh, they very nice, beautiful deer, golden deer. Go and catch, and we will keep in our ashram. After 14 years, when our time will be finished, then return back to Ajodhya, then offer this deer to Bharat. But Ramchandra is Bhagavan. Why he was chasing behind the deer, the golden deer? This is a lila. Ramchandra, he knows everything. What happened, what not be happened, how to kill the demons, what is the things. So Yudhishthira Maharaj, he told this story to Sita, Draupadi. These things. So if Yudhishthira Maharaj would not second time attend the chess game or dice, he will not go to the forest and do this many demons. How possible Mahabharata will be manifest? This is the main thing also. And everything is also depend on Krishna. Krishna desires. Yudhishthira Maharaj, he is called, he is the example of Dhir Santa Nayak. Calm and quiet, these things. Not so easy to become angry. In his life, maybe one or twice, he became little bit angry. Otherwise, always he had calm and quiet. And so much tolerance. Very tolerant, Yudhishthira Maharaj. This thing. I think once or twice in Mahabharata, a little bit he angry. Otherwise, he is what? He never angry. And he speaks very calm, quiet and sweet words with his brothers, with his wife and everybody. These things. Yudhishthira Maharaj, this is the example of tolerance. And in this material world, no one can tolerance as like Yudhishthira Maharaj. His name is Yudhishthira. Juddhe sthira, calm and quiet in the battlefield. This thing. If anybody criticizes to him or torture to him, so how to become this? Because Mahabharata manifested these things. How will become calm, quiet and tolerance. This. So here also explained in this way, Yudhishthira Maharaj is called Dhir Santa, calm and quiet, and he takes a decision very smoothly. This thing. And he also dharmic. Dharmic means is completely dependent on dharma, not adharma. This thing. And always he follows the rules and regulations. This thing. Jitendriya, and he controls his senses. Dhir Santa means one who controls his senses. This is the teaching. Yudhishthira Maharaj, he controls all his senses. Because he is never angry. Why your anger is coming? Why are you angry, someone? Because when you have no tolerance, kind to control your senses, that time you will become angry. Kama yeso, krodho yeso, rajo guno samudbhava. Last anger is coming from the rajo guna and tamoguna. But one who conquer the raja and tamoguna, so automatically he can conquer the last anger. Yudhishthira Maharaj is this example. He is called Jitendriya. He conquers the senses. That is called Goswami. Goswami, understand? Goswami, one who controls his senses. It is called Goswami. Go means senses. Sami means master. One who controls his senses, that is called Goswami. Acharya Guru means that is called Goswami. One is called Godas, who is the servant of his senses, that is called Godas. Godas and Goswami, not same things, completely opposite way. Not so easy to write Goswami. Our 6 Goswamis. Then Saptam Goswami, Bhakti Vinod Thakur. 6 Goswami. Just you sang Sar Goswami, Astakam. Sri Sanatana Bhatta Gunasi Ji Gopal Bhatta Das Raghunath. Sar Goswami. Goswami was this very highest level. This thing. So Jitendra means, so just I also discussed Jitendra means Goswami. One who controls his senses. Or one is called Godas. And completely what? Controlled by his senses. That is called Godas. Mayabadha Jeev, that is called Godas. This thing. And who is Mukta Purush? He is called Goswami. Understand this? So here, Yudhishthira Maharaj, this qualification is very religious, following all the rules of the scriptures, dharmic, and also Jitendriya. Shastragyan Sampan. He knows all the knowledge of the scripture, Shastragyan. This thing. What is dharma? What is adharma? What is dharma and what is adharma? Krishna says also these things. What is dharma? What is adharma? In this material world, material dharma or paramarthik dharma, spiritual dharma, completely different. Krishna says. In this material, many dharmas we are saying. Varnashram dharma. And these things we are saying also dharma. Also. And Sarir dharma. What is your Sarir dharma? What is the nature? Dharma means nature. Svabha. What is the nature of this body? Time to time, eat, sleep, take rest. It's the nature of the Sarir dharma. When time to one, we have to sleep. The nature of the body to take rest. Sharir dharma. Is the nature of the body to take prasad. Sharir dharma. Different things. Sharirik dharma. This thing. Or atma dharma. What is the atma dharma? Or the nature of the soul. Atma dharma. That is Bhagavat Naam, Bhagavat Katha. We are giving food for the body, but we are not giving the food for soul. Understand? You have to give food for your body, or you have to give the food for your soul. But the food, different food. What is the food over the body? Rice, dal, chapati. This is the food for the body. This is true. We are drinking water, rice, dal, chapati. This is the body for the food. Body's food. Understand? Or what is the food for soul?
Soul food.
Soul food? What is that? Bhagavat Naam. Bhagavat Naam, Bhagavat Katha, Bhagavat Naam.
Same all only offered.
Bhagavat Naam, the name of the holy names. This is the food for Atma. Savai pungsang paro dharma jato bhakti adaskaje ahituki apradhyata jatma samprasidati. Savai pungsa paro dharma jato bhakti adaskaje. Adaskaje. Atma dharma this. How to practice the unholy devotional service to Lord. What is the bhakti? Krishna Naam, Krishna Katha. This is bhakti. So this bhakti phal. Understand? This is the food for our soul. We are giving the food for the body, but we are not giving the food for soul. You also very nicely, you also so one bird, just given one bird, you put in the cage, golden cage, shining cage. But you every day also polish and polishing the cage, but you are not giving the food the bird. So bird will be what? Bird will be what? Bird is calling, asking, give me food, give me food. But you are always very attached with the golden cage. That means this body, we are attached with this body, polishing every day, putting many things or push. Saving these that means you are giving the food for your body. This too. Many kinds of food, many kinds of ointment for this body. How your skin will be shining. Beautiful are there. Especially what is called air hosters. Plain air hosters. They also putting many kinds of also perfume. I don't know, different kinds of. Look like very attractive. These things.
Very expensive.
Yeah. That means they are giving the food for the body. This is true. So body is shining. But they are not giving the food for soul. Because they have no idea. What is the food for the soul? शरीर के लिए हम लोग दे रहे हैं, अनेकों प्रकार के सब्जी बनाया, अनेक कुछ खिला पिला, शरीर को तो दिया. ये भी जरूरत है. You have to give food for your body. This is true. I am not saying don't give the food for your body. You have to give. This is true. But you simultaneously have to give the food for your soul. That is Hari-naam, Hari-katha. If you not listen to Hari-katha and not chant holy names, then your soul will become very weak. So just I also discuss these things. You have to give the food for your soul. So just I also discuss dharma and adharma. What is the definition of dharma and what is the definition of adharma. Madanimittam kitam papam dharma parikalpate matsaktva adharma parikalpate. Krishna says, Madanimittam kitam papam. If accidentally, if you commit the sinful activities for me, that means Krishna, that is called dharma. Or if you are very calm and quite pious, but not doing bhajan to Krishna, as well that dharma is called adharma. Because the dharma and adharma, this explanation depend on the different circumstance. Killing the animals, that is called usual. Adharma. This is true. You cannot kill to anyone. Thou shalt not kill. But one person killed someone and he also attacked you. That time if you kill to him, that is not adharma.
Oh.
If one terrorist,
Yes. Self-defense.
different. Police also shoot to him. That is America what is called. They shoot to Bin Laden. Because he was big terrorist. He destroyed many things. He killed many things. So this is not adharma. Because Shastra is saying, no, how possible kill? The Shastra is saying. Shastra says, don't kill to anybody. So we should not kill also Bin Laden? No, because he is the terrorist. So this is dharma. Kill to him, dharma. Because he is terrorist. He has not to right to live in this material. Because he killed many persons. So this is dharma. So this is the explanation is coming different way. Circumstance depend on the explanation of dharma and adharma. Do you understand this thing? Give another example also. Tell a lie. Do not tell a lie. झूठ मत बोलना कभी. Do not tell a lie. झूठ मत बोलना. This is dharma or adharma. Try to understand this thing. If you tell a lie, that is called adharma, sinful activities. But one butcher, he was running behind one cow. You saw that cow enter in this way. You saw. Then butcher asked, hey, have you seen that the cow? Where is that? And if you say yes, I saw, I will not tell a lie. Oh, this cow is going this way. That is called adharma. Though you speak truth, this is adharma. Because you are helping, assisting to killing the cows. To kill the cows, this is the adharma. Though you are saying, I saw this cow is going this way. Because I am truth, what is called, honest person.
Yes.
Never speak lie.
Never speak lie. But this is also adharma. Though you speak truth, but this is called adharma. The explanation is coming different way. Adharma. But if you tell, no, I did not see your cow, maybe going opposite direction, or going maybe that way.
Yes.
Then the cow will be safe.
Safe. Yes.
Though you speak lie, this is dharma, because you saved the life of the cow. गायों के जीवन की तुमने रक्षा किया, इसलिए झूठ होने पर भी वही सत्य हो गया, वही धर्म हो गया. इसलिए धर्म अधर्म के परिभाषा सर्कमस्टेंस ऊपर निर्भर करता है. Understand this thing? In the battlefield of Kurukshetra, when Dronacharya left body, no, Dronacharya not left body. What is his name? Asatthama. Asatthama still alive. But he told, oh Asatthama Ranya. Krishna told Yudhishthira, you tell this, Asatthama left body in the battlefield. Then Yudhishthira Maharaj told, how possible? I am looking, Asatthama still alive. But Krishna told, you say this thing. But he did not say. How possible? Because I am dharmic. I never tell lie. Never tell lie. Then Krishna told Bhim, hey, you killed one elephant. That elephant name was also Asatthama. Then Bhim killed the elephant with his gada. Then Krishna told, okay, now we'll tell Asatthama Rane. That time Yudhishthira Maharaj told Asatthama Rane Hata Iti Kunjara Barnara. One elephant killed in the battlefield. Or one human being. Then Krishna also had blew the conch. That time Dronacharya, he did not listen. And the elephant, these were Kunjara. And Asatthama, that time Dronacharya, maybe my son, left body. Understand this? This story is coming on this. But this is what the... Why Krishna do this? Why Krishna perform this lila? Because in this Mahabharata, Krishna explained what is the dharma and what is the adharma. Krishna said, what I am speaking, this is dharma. Because I am the source of dharma religion. Dharma satattam nihitam guhaya. All dharma is in my heart. Sattasya jani, what I am speaking, this is truth. What I am speaking, this is truth. So according to the dharma and adharma definition depend on the circumstance. These things. Depend on these things. Circumstance. Not everywhere same thing you can use. So Krishna says this one. Madhrimittam kritam papam dharma parikalpate. If you unknowingly commit sinful activities for me, that is also dharma. Or if you follow all the rules and regulations of the scripture, not doing bhajan to me, with me, nothing, that is called also adharma. Chari varnasrami jodi Krishna nahi bhaje sasa karma kurti se roro pade maje. One who performs the dharma, rules and regulations of the varnashram dharma, but not doing bhajan and sadhana to Krishna, so what benefit will he get? Nothing. So just I also this Shastra Gyan Sampanna. Yudhishthira Maharaj, he knows all the knowledge of the scriptures. So Yudhishthira Maharaj, he is called the Dhir Santa. He is very calm and quiet. But all these qualifications is where? With Krishna. Try to understand. And this Santa's qualification in the heart of Krishna. And Dhir Uddhata qualification also in the heart of Krishna. And Dhir Udatta, all qualifications in Krishna. But one person just specified. So how, who is called Dhir Udatta, Dhir Uddhata, Dhir Lolita, these things. Okay? Maybe you understand or not, but this is high level topic, just I little bit discuss to you. Okay? Then again Nayak, also two types of Nayak. Poti, husband, and paramour mode. That is called Upapoti. Then again also Nayak, four types, Anukul, Dakshin, Short, Evam, Drishta. Which always favorable with his consort. That is called Anukul. Then Dakshin, he has also love and affection with his consort. That is called right wings mode. Short means cheater. And these things. Krishna is a big cheater also. This thing. And Krishna told to Chandravali, oh, I will come your kunja, but he goes Radhikar kunja. But he told to Srimati Radhika, I will come your kunja, but he goes Chandravali. That is called short. He is very expert to tell lie. झूठ बोलने के जिसको जो है बहुत आदत रखते हैं. Short means this. And Drishta, who is always very bold. He committed offense, aparadhi, but he is showing he is completely what? And innocent. झूठ करके भी ऐसे ऐसे लोग कहते हैं, ऐसे दिखाते हैं जब मैं बिल्कुल सफेद, मेरे कोई दोष नहीं है. ऐसे धृष्ट, ऐसे नाक के बोलते हैं धृष्ट है. संसार में बहुत लोग ऐसे होते हैं. हमारे बंगाल में कहते हैं चोरीर माए बड़ो गला. चोरीर माए बड़ो गला means the mother of thief. Thief's mother. He speaks very loudly. And she proves my son is completely innocent, nirdosh. This thing. So in Bengal, they are saying Chorer Maya Bodagala. That means one who commits offenses, but he is showing he is completely innocent, nirdosh, and try to present his activities. This way. In this Kali Yuga, this is the nature. In this Kali Yuga, so what is his name? Tulsidas explained who is called Pandita. Kali Yuga. Gala Bajava Pandita Kahava, who speaks very nicely, eloquent words, and charmed the heart of all the living persons and others. And everybody saw he is very highest person. Kali Yuga, this is the nature. Kali Yuga kevalo Pandita kahava, gala bajava Pandita kahava. This thing. Kali Yuga, this nature. Srimad Bhagavatam also discuss this thing. Many they are slokas also. Not doing bhajan and sadhan, nothing. Many panditas, they are not doing bhajan, nothing. No tinadavi sunis, nothing. Always very arrogant. Showing activities, I know everything. But not doing bhajan and sadhan, nothing. That is called Parapadesha Pandit. He is very expert to give the instruction to others, not following himself. This is the Kali Yuga. Most of this person, they are doing bhajan and sadhana, not chanting holy names, not doing anything, but speaks very nicely. And innocent people also think he is Pandit. Even not following Ekadashi Tithi, nothing. I saw many Panditas not doing Ekadashi, not also observing Ekadashi, nothing. But when speaks Hari-katha, Bhagavad-katha, so much glorification of Ekadashi, so much glorification of Ambarish Maharaj, Durvasa Katha will speak. But he is not observing Ekadashi, nothing. This thing. In India, there was a Pandit. He is very expert in Srimad Bhagavad Katha. Bhagavad Saptaha. He performed very well. In his class, many people, thousand people are coming to listen to Hari-katha and Bhagavad Katha. So one day, his wife thought, oh, I have to go listen to Hari-katha. That day was Ekadashi also. She came and she was sitting very far. And that time the Panditji, he also glorified about Ekadashi Mahatma. In the day of Ekadashi, you should not eat rice, dal, chapati. If you eat, then you eat all the sinful activities of killing of the mother, killing of the cows, this Govatta Matyattapa. Ekadashi should, in the day of Ekadashi, should not eat any kinds of grains. If possible your body is good, then you also have to full fast. Without drinking water. Full fast. And then when Hari-katha finished, then Panditji's wife, Panditji's wife returned back home, and that day she did not cook anything. Because she heard Hari-katha. Her husband gave Hari-katha and 1,000 people there. When Panditji returned back home and asked, hey, today did not cook anything. Why? Your health is good. You are very healthy. So what is the meaning? You told your class who is healthy and quite healthy. So should full fast. But that means what? Today you went in my class. Yes, I was visible. In the Ekadashi, should not eat eat any rice, dal, chapati, sort of thing. Then Panditji told, for this regard, always I am giving to you instruction, don't go my class. You don't go to class. Everybody can my class, but I should not come. Why should not come my class? That Ekadashi Katha for not for me, that for the audience. These things. Not doing bhajan, nothing these things. Most of the Pandits I am looking these things. Not observing Ekadashi, not doing anything. And saying also many kinds of Vairagya Katha. Vairagya Katha they can speak also. But in their life, no any Vairagya, nothing. And enjoying all kinds of sense gratification. This thing. So Shastra is Kali. So for this regard, Tulsidas also explained Kali Pandit Gala Bajaba Pandita Kaha, who speaks very nicely and eloquent words, charmed the heart of the innocent people. In this Kali Yuga, he is called Panditas. This thing. But Mahaprabhu's teaching is what? Apani Achari Jivere Shikhan. If you perform bhajan sadhana and showing to your life, presented your life. This thing. This is the best. So now coming in this way. So Krishna's, and here these are 4 kinds of his activities. Nayak, there is got Anukul, Dakhin, Short and Drishta. I
have to leave.
I finished also. So in this way, Nayak Vibhag finished. Gaur Premanandi. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nitai Gaur Hari Gaur, Hari Gaur, Hari Gaur, Hari Gaur. Nitai Gaur Hari Gaur.
But in Madam, there are not old people, I think. Only Purnamasi is old. In Madam, no old people.
Never no old people.
No old people. But Purnamasi is the only one old.
Are there many? You don't know. How many people you will? When you will go, then we will see.